some stats, or excuse me, the whiskey business is going to be playing against the mini fresh Tacs, and I expect that these two teams are going to go at it. I believe that one of the teams is 2-2, and the other one is 1-3. So one of them has some bounce back to do, and the other one's trying to go positive. Captain Fish, what do you hope to see from these prospect boys?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this cohesive-looking Tic Tac unit. They scored a lot of goals in their first series. Not much to go off so far, as the season's obviously just started. We're looking at Whiskey Business with a 4-man squad. Look like they swapped out the unashamedly epic ID reppin' Rose Phonetic 3615 for their fourth I Am the Most Humble for one match last week.
Yeah,
So I'm looking forward to see
it looks like
what these
Humble.
teams can put
Yes, sir.
out.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to speak over you. It looks like Humble did a lot of work in one game for 2 goals. So maybe we'll
Yeah,
see
no
him
kidding.
tonight. Yeah, the prospect guys, they're just a lot of fun to watch. The mechanics are where they're getting to. They do amazing things, especially when they start developing them through the season. And as this is early in the season, I hope to see these two teams go back and forth, Cap.
Yeah, this is definitely probably the level in this league in RSC where you see the most improvement over the course of the season. So these teams that you see out on the field tonight, they're not going to look the same as they will in a few months' time. So as they want to get a strong start to the season, because just as they'll improve, so will every other team.
Right, and I'm sure Mixtery would like to have at least one of those 10 shots go in. So maybe we'll get him a goal tonight
Yes.
and fix that 0 shooting percentage.
Yeah.
On the season, as you can see, as I mentioned before, the teams are 2-2 and 3-1. Excuse me, I misspoke. Not 1-3, 3-1. So the Tic Tacs are off to a fresh start, as well as the whiskey business at 2-2. That's nothing to laugh at either. Goals 4-6 on one side, 11 on the other. What stands out to you here, Captain?
Probably that shooting percentage. We saw I'm the Most Humble on the stats board. Had 9 shots in one game. Yes, 2 of them went in, but if you're going to be putting a lot of shots on the board, as you usually do in the ranks that go around Prospect, then you want to try to see these teams training to put more of those shots in the net. So Whiskey Business will be looking at that shooting percentage with a little bit of a glimmer of hope, but also hoping that they'll be able to improve.
Yeah,
Tic
shooting
Tacs.
almost 16% is a very, very dismal number, and I'm sure the GM would like to see that number get bounced up a little bit. But the other team on the other side, Mini Fresh, they're shooting 50% almost. Man, that's very dangerous. Every 2 shots is going in the net. So Whiskey
Yeah,
Business better brought the defense.
they're looking brutal up front. I will say Tic Tac's defense definitely seems on the stats lines much less secure than Whiskey Business. They've got 1 more goal scored against them and not even half the saves, so their save percentages is
Yeah,
not too high. So they'll be looking at that this game.
hopefully Whiskey Business is got fixed their shooting woes. Hopefully, as we're gonna get ready to get down into this. Teams are going to be taking the field right now. And yeah, we're going to see some Prospect Rocket League at its finest.
Let's get into this 4-match series. All 4 games will be played. Reminder, this league can have draws. I know a lot of the Americans out there don't like that kind of stuff. I'm one of them. But let's see how toe-to-toe these teams can go tonight. Only the second match day in this season. Which team will get a stronger start?
Mixtery takes that one off the back post and it goes outside, and it's just going to be a battle in the middle right now, Captain. Both these teams are going to be feeling that. I'm sure they're a little bit nervous playing on stream, and we do appreciate them being here playing on stream. As the shot's going to come toward the net, gets down into the box, gets pushed out to the right-hand side. Yeah, I think both these teams are going to feel each other out, Captain.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a lot of midfield battle in the first one. Probably going to be a lot of frantic boom hits. I wouldn't be surprised if one of those stray hits ends up in the net. But that's usually what happens. First game on stream, the nerves are coming out. Nice little air dribble there by Humble, who starts this game. And yeah, a lot of hits going back and forth now. No shots on the board yet, except for one that kind of went stray. Almost one there from Mixtery, saved out by White Bear. This is going to come back in from Humble. It's on target, and White Bear can't quite get there. And 56 seconds into the first match, I'm the Most Humble. Only played 1 match on Monday, but has the first goal in this match tonight.
Yeah, 1-0, 4:04 left on the clock. White Bear couldn't quite get up and get to that as the ball snuck in there in the upper left-hand side. The upper 90 shot. It was a really nice shot by him.
A nice accuracy from the middle of the park. It's going to be a kickoff. Mixtery wins it cleanly. Chased here by Rose Fanatic, who's going to put it middle. Byers should have gotten a touch to that, but in the end let it go out to the corner. Viper's going to be attacking this, gets it past the midfield. See if he can put this into the corner. Yeah, a lot of boomer ball going on so far. Team's not sure what to commit to, what not to commit to, and see how they continue to feel each other out here.
The old man gets it around one, comes back out, 50'd out, goes out to the left-hand side. Going to try to touch off the back wall, can't quite make it. White Bear's going to scoop this up and try to pop it over one, gets it off the backboard. No shooter coming in. Ball's played out by Mixtory. It's going to be a 1v2 situation. Can't quite get it. Byers makes a nice touch. Up against the wall, double touches it, gets out to the left-hand side. White Bear's going to have another touch, try to get it around one. Gets 50'd in the middle for his efforts. Mixtory takes a shot toward the right-hand side. Couldn't quite clear the orange player. 50 coming in, Byers puts it out. Mixtory going to take control of this, actually gets a bad touch, pushes it out to the left-hand side. Rose doesn't make a touch. White Bear's going to collect this. Gets it out toward the middle. There's a shooter there, and it goes in 1-1, 2:59 left, Captain. They're finding their shooting woes here.
Really good play. A couple of good defensive plays from Byers there. Kept the team in the game. Had to make a defensive recovery and then another save. In the end, sparks the counterattack that leads to a White Bear sensational pass inside, and Brahmza just beat the defender on the ball. Got an excellent hard shot right towards net. And yeah, Tacs even up the game. Looking very even so far. Lots of tough midfield challenges. I know, it looks to be an exciting match so far. Almost another pass in midfield going good there.
Yeah, it was a teammate 50 there. Ball gets almost shot toward the goal, gets pushed out to the right-hand side. Byers gets bumped. Mixtory puts it up against the wall. Byers takes control of it up the right-hand side. Nice pop out toward the middle. White Bear's going to try to take a shot here. Gets pushed out to the left-hand side. Rose Fanatic's going to try to take control. Can't make the touch. Humboldt does make a touch. Pushes it high up against the left-hand wall. Old man, bounce past one. Going to put it up against the backboard. Ball's coming down towards center. Shot coming in. Ball goes in. 2-0. 2:20 left, Captain. Tell us all about it.
Wow, we see Tacs' excellent offensive display on their stats line. They looked really good, but I mean, at this level, backboard defense is just not quite there yet. So it's always a good offensive play to just try to hit it off the backboard and hope a teammate's there. That was not hit and hope, though. That was very calculated. Hit it off the backboard, go in for the demo. And Neft let completely empty. And an excellent play, but I am the most humble, coming back, carrying his team with 2 goals on his own so far, evening up the game yet again. What an exciting match this is.
Yeah, it was a no boost 50 there coming in, and Byers just wasn't ready on that back post and wasn't able to get up to the ball. Tried to go backwards a little bit and couldn't adjust to make the save. 2-2, 2:14 left, Captain.
Yeah, I'm the most humble on the kickoff here again. Hitting it back in. Was Fnatic trying to get the double there, just couldn't quite read it. In the end, Byers beats Mixtory to the challenge. White Bear's going to try to carry this. Gets the 50 and back off the corner. Old man trying to hit it off. It's off the backboard again. Can't read it again. Backboard plays. Going to come good at this level a lot of the time. That one didn't quite, but Tacs have something to build off there.
Ball's pushed down the right-hand side. 50 coming in. Bounced out toward the middle. High in the air. Mixtory's up. Byers is up. Neither one can make the touch. White Bear's going to try to collect this. Gets it over one. Pushes it out deep on the right-hand wall. No blue player coming in. He does get it in. Puts it against the back wall. White Bear's going to try to take this out. Puts it out center. Kind of dangerous. Going to 50 coming in. Ball's up high above the goal. Going to try to touch this down. Can't quite get it. Again. Ooh, big play coming up toward the middle. Can an orange guy get there? The med is open for a second, and it's not now. Mixtory's going to push this out toward
oh, no!
Touch coming in. 3-2, 123, Captain. We need to have communication there.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, absolutely cursed Mixtory here. So he's going to push it out to the corner and then just, oh no, Humble wasn't ready for it either. It's a big back and forth game here. Byers gets his second of the game. Unlucky on the defense there from Mixtory. And a little bit more communication would be nice, yes. But backboard plays, a lot of them. That one just not quite there on the defense.
Blue team here is peppering that wall back there. It gets around 2. Ball's coming up. Dangerous in the middle. Shot coming in. Going to be out to the left a little bit. White Bear turns on it. Gets it out toward the middle, and the ball comes in. Humble takes control of it. He's trying to get even his team back up. Ball's up high toward the middle. No touch coming in. Blue player shoots. He scores. Rose Fanatic up in the air. 3-3, 56 seconds, Captain. We got a ball game.
Oh, this is some high-level prospect Rocket League. You can see these players are, you know, they're looking at higher levels, trying to get some ideas. Most of them, you know, having trouble executing them at this level. Not quite mechanically there, but these players are already trying to get into it. You know, they're looking at demos, they're looking at backward plays. That infield pass that was just hit in the net there, that was like high quality shot from Rose Fanatic right in the top shelf. And so you're looking at players starting to execute high level ideas already at this level.
Yeah, the game's going to grow, going to continue to grow as people keep playing it. I mean, you're going to see, lower diamonds going to flip resets and stuff like that here in about
Yeah.
probably 9 months, as some can probably already do it. Some of the people I watch on stream, they talk about, positioning and things like that, which is more important than mechanics at this level. And that's where the teams come in, where they position themselves and get it around players. As this one gets pushed out to the left-hand side, the ball's going to be dangerous up toward the middle. Blue player can't make a touch. White Bear plays it out to the left-hand side. 8 seconds left. Ball's 50 in the middle. 3-3, 6 seconds. White Bear can't quite get back to it. Humble pushed it up to the right-hand side. Old man's going to try to make a touch. He does. Dangerous out toward front. Fires. Makes a nice touch. Pushes it out to the right-hand side. Mixer, he's going to try to push this up. Ball still up in the air. 3-3, and it gets touchdown. Cap, take over.
Overtime in game one. This is what we like to see. Really highly competitive. These teams not looking nervous at all, really pushing their other teams to the limits, but Fires saves his own shot off the goal line. From my point of view, it looked like that was going in. Now it's coming the other way. Rose Fanatic can't quite get there to put it in. Wow, what a start to the overtime. This game is so back and forth. Whiskey Business 10 shots on the board to Tic-Tac 6. Almost came in with another one there. Humble's going to put this back middle. Rose Fanatic thinking about attacking that. In the end, doesn't quite want to do it. Make sure he puts it back. Humble's going to try to take this. Rose wasn't really sure what he was doing there. Humble taking it back out around 2. Trying to put it back in. White Bear gets there. Make sure he's going to launch this forward. Not quite on target. Maybe try to read this off the backboard. And he does, but flips the wrong way. And this is going to turn into a counter attack here, I think, from Tic-Tacs.
Yeah, that was a dangerous ball right there. I didn't know if he was going to get turned around and get on it. White Bear's going to try to play this. He does. He gets out toward the middle. 50 coming in. It's up toward the middle. High in the air. Humble, can't quite, doesn't make a touch. He turns on it. Old man, nice 50, puts it down toward the middle. Rose Fanatic puts it out to the right-hand side. Next touch, Rose Fanatic's going to push this out toward the middle. Mixtery's there. He's going to try to get it around 1. He does. Takes a demo for his efforts. 3-3, 110 into this overtime, Cap.
Yeah, good play coming out so far. Defensively looking a little bit more solid as Rose Fanatic almost puts that one in at the near post. And Brahmsa can't get to the shot from Humble, who secures his hat trick for the win in game 1 for Whiskey Business.
Yeah, he plays that off the post there, and he's able to get back out in front. Most Humble is doing Humble-type things as he puts it in, and the Whiskey Business take this one 4-3.
Yeah, well, I am the most humble. Had 9 shots in just 1 game on Monday, and today he's got 4. Secured 3 goals for his 4 shots. Rose Fanatic is the one piling on the shots with 8 for only 1 goal. So you can see Whiskey Business going crazy with their shooting. Tic-Tacs not quite as offensively there, and you see again their defense is just not quite as secure. We saw their stats line conceded a few more goals on Monday than Whiskey did.
Yeah,
and they've definitely conceded more than they have in this game.
Yeah, the most Humble, he threw in 724 points, was almost matched his shooting percentage, which is 750 in this game. So doing a lot better at touching the ball and putting it in the back of the net. I just think this mini fresh team, given a little bit too much room in the middle, and their touches for this Whiskey Business team have been more direct, which has been able to put the Tic-Tacs on their heels.
Yeah, not quite as secure on the back line as we like to see, but we'll see if they can adapt for the game 2. This is where a lot of the momentum starts to swing, typically in one team's direction if the other doesn't adapt. Whiskey let some goals slide. I think they could have been a little bit more convincing last game, but we'll see if Tic-Tacs can regroup for game 2.
Ball gets hammered down. Mixtery's out to play this out to the right-hand side. Bear puts this up off the wall. Doesn't quite get it out toward front. Byers is up early. Going to get it into the corner. Bounce down toward the middle. Mixtery's going to try to play this out. He's going to get it over 1. White Bear's going to meet him for a 50 in the corner. Ball comes in. It's around. Dumps it around. Gets it by 1. High in the air. He's still trying to follow it. No boost. Rose Fanatic's going to catch this, take it out to the left-hand side. He is going to pick up the 100 boost, take a 50 for his efforts on the back wall. Can we get a shooter in here? Byers can't quite get it down. Puts it out to the left-hand side. Old man going to take control of this, going to try to get it by 1. No challenge coming in. Ball's out, dangerous toward the middle. Rose Fanatic just plays this out to the right-hand side. Big 50 coming in. The pressure has seemed to step up for this orange team there, Captain.
Yeah, sure. They look, I mean, it's only 50 seconds in, but they look a little bit more positionally knowing of their teammates. We saw a little bit more security in the way they were positioning their 1, 2, and 3. They're always having a teammate back and not overcommitting. There was an early play where I would have liked to see them maybe commit one more upfield. But they look a little bit more secure so far, and this is going to be Vire's communication there. Should be taking it up the wall here. Doesn't quite get a hit in any of his attempts, and Humble's going to be able to put this middle. That almost was a disaster play from Vire's in the corner. In the end, it's going to be pushed forward into the blue corner. White Bear should attack this, try to put it mid. Doesn't end up getting the touch. Brahms is going to try to put it back middle, but another good challenge at midfield from Whisk-y Business. Back downfield from Vire's, off the backboard again. A little bit of boomer ball. Tic Tacs need to regroup, find their positioning. Again, that secured them in that first few minutes. They look a little bit more frantic now.
Ball plays out toward the corner. Virus does get a touch this time. The old man, I'll call him, he plays it out to the left-hand side. Most Humble plays it up off the wall. He's going to try to get a touchdown toward the middle. No blue shooter coming in. Big boomer coming out from White Bear. Mixtory's going to collect this. No touch coming in. He's got to get it by one. Can't get it by two. 50 out toward the right-hand side. Humble's going to not make a touch. Old man does make a touch down toward the corner. It's dangerous. Mixtory going to try to touch this. Orange player not there on the wall. White Bear's going to 50 with him. Gets it back into the blue side. And like I said, this orange team has seemed to pick up their pace a little bit, and they're making the right touch. They need to. Comes in, fires, goes up, turns around, spins that car, puts the octane on it. 1-0, 240 left, Captain. That was a heck of a shot.
It's another good backboard play from the Tic Tacs, and this time it's Vires with a goal. White Bear hitting it off the backboard. They look positionally secure in the first half of this game, bar a 30 or 40 second split there, where the Whisk-y Business was a little more all over them in the midfield. But it's come good so far, looking much more improved from the first game. See how they deal with this. Mixtory shot is not convincing. Old man trying to put it out, but looking good from the Tic Tacs so far. Whisk-y haven't quite been able to break them down, not even a shot on target except for that one right there.
Mixtory can't make a touch. Fire's gonna put this on his card, gets 50, puts it back into the orange half. Brahms, the old man, tries to make a touch, can't quite get it.
Flipper set?
Yeah, it looked like a flipper set attempt out of his corner. Rose Fanatic takes control of it, nice control, but he gets 50. Old man goes down toward the wall. He's going to pop this down toward the middle. He can't quite get there. White Bear does make a touch. Forced out. Fire's going to rip a shot toward the net. Rose puts it out to the right-hand side. He's going to try to collect this off the wall. Does make a touchdown toward the middle. No blue player there. Mick be able to 50 that. Yeah, this is these two teams. They don't want to push too much forward, and their timing has gotten a little bit better there, Captain.
Yeah, it looks like they've shaken off the nerves just a little bit. Nerves of playing on stream. Tic Tacs, again, I'm so impressed with their displays so far. Haven't really conceded any dangerous attempts so far. Haven't put on too many shots of their own, but they're playing really intelligent Route 1 Rocket League. Just trying to maintain their 1-0 lead here, and I wouldn't be surprised if the game ends this way, barring a mistake from either side.
Looked like Rose Fanatic there was trying to do a wall dash, and they started doing that. It's just, let's tie it up, call it done.
That prospect, jeez.
Yeah. Humble plays this back into the orange half, but Rose Fanatic does get a 50, plays it out. Humble's going to make another touch, rips a shot toward net, but a nice defensive play there by the orange team. White Bear tries to put it on his hood, takes a demo for his efforts. Ball gets by the blue player.
Touch.
We got a 2-0, 54 seconds left, Captain.
Fires off the back of what was a good display and a losing effort last game. Has taken 2 goals off 2 assists from White Bear, and that's just an intelligent touch from midfield. 2 completely different goals from him, really showing his versatility. And that's probably the nail in the coffin, given the defensive display Tic Tacs have put on so far in this game.
White Bear plays it out to the left-hand side, does put it on the head. Net's wide open here. He takes a shot. It's going to hit Mardowski. Mardowski, I am the most humble. Scores 1-2, bringing it back. 47 seconds left.
As I speak about the defensive display, positionally they were fine. I don't like that they had 2 players going for midfield boost at the same time, because Vires is all alone and he was slammed out of his positioning with an intelligent rotational bump there from the Whisk-y Business. And it's game on now. 3 shots from Humble. Put 1 of them in. You only need 1 mistake here from Tic Tacs to make this an even game and go to overtime yet again.
Nice little bump on the back wall there. Ball goes up. Humble's going to put this out toward the middle. Rose Fanatic's there to take the shot. Can't quite make the touch. Mix there. He's going to can't quite touch it. Almost Humble's going to put this up against the wall. 23 seconds left here, Captain. 50 coming in. He does get it by 1. No boost coming down to the right-hand corner. Old man's going to kill time here. Rose got to make the push. Gets it out toward the middle. Fire's going to make a touch. What a pitch coming up toward the left-hand side. Humble going to try to take it off the wall. 10 seconds left. Coming down toward the middle. Mixtory rips a shot toward the net. Oh, my goodness. Rolls up the post. Ball coming in, Rose Fanatic gets it in. 2 seconds left, Captain.
Rose Fanatic, the backboard plays are just too much, and that one wasn't even on purpose. It was almost an excellent play shot there from Mixtury, and Rose Fanatic is the only one to correctly read the bounce up off the curved end of the ceiling. And it's 2-2 in this game when it really shouldn't be. Tacs looks so much more secure, and in the end, one bump and one defensive misplay there has the game on its heels, all even, and we go to overtime yet again for the second game in a row.
White Bear, humble, gets it out toward the net, and it's going to roll in. 3-2, 3 seconds into overtime, Captain. It's just, there's a curse.
Tacs have absolutely thrown this game away. Vires accidentally got bumped, you know, for that first goal, and then they had that misplay for the second with only 2 seconds left, and to concede a kickoff goal, they really need to regroup their mental now, try to salvage at least a draw from this match, because they look like the better team out there in this game. It's just so unfortunate to concede, you know, the first goal that they did with a bump, and then the second one, 2 went, neither got it, and that kickoff goal. Tacs should be taking this whole 60 seconds here in between games, just try to make sure they're all on the same page about what they need going into game 3, because they can make this a 2-2 game. But Whisk-y business, if Tacs aren't on their mental, Whisk-y will run away with this.
Yeah, that'll be the biggest thing going into this third game. The Tacs, they need to regain here. You know, figure out what they need to do with Whisk-y business. Maybe get some demos down underneath, down in the box. You know, open up some shots and be a little bit more patient on defense. Like these guys, you know, they're not going to flip reset over you. So if you wait a little bit and you have some boost and you time them to be able to, instead of getting beat and be able to beat them to the box, then you may have a little bit better, you know, success at defending your net. But yeah, I mean, well played by Whisk-y business. They're doing Whisk-y things and making this a really good series.
Yeah, it's a really, really high quality competition. Going into this third game so far, halfway through the match, we will go to 4 regardless of what happens here. Whisk-y can guarantee themselves a match win, but they obviously want to get as many game wins as possible on that tally going in here. We'll see how they deal with game 3.
White Bear, humble, 50 in the middle. Ball goes out to the right-hand side. Old man's waiting on his touch. Gets 50 by Mixture. He goes down. Dangerous down toward the box. Ball comes in. Shot. Ball's going to sit there for a second. Oh, goodness.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
I was just going to say, as soon as I got a chance, that Tacs just need to be grounded here. They need to make sure they don't concede early. And then this happens. Showed it's an absolute disaster on that near post.
Yeah, that was a mess. That was like cereal all over the table mess. Mixtury puts it out to the left-hand side. White Bear tries to take a touch and then push it down, gets a 50. He's going to be dangerous down toward the box. Looking for the demo. He almost gets it. Old man tries to push it back down into the blue half. He's going to take a 50 for his effort. He does get it up to the right-hand side. He does have boost. He didn't need to go for that one. He could have beat that blue player there. White Bear going to take a 50 here as well. Puts it up. Pressure's on. I think these guys are a little bit angry, Captain.
Yeah, hopefully. They should be. Let's see if Vires can secure this one, and he does! He puts it excellently in the top shelf. What an inside pass from Bromza. And Vires wanting to redeem himself for that nasty near-post play that led to a concession early on. Evening up the game is important. Now they have to be as secure as they were last game and actually pull it through for the whole game this time.
Yeah, they need to keep their foot on the pedal here and, you know, mash the gas and keep going until they get a lead. And then, you know, and then things are going to change. Put this blue team, you know, make them second guess what's going on. This ball's high up into the air. White Bear's going to be able to push this out. He does get another touch, gets it over the blue player. Vires can't quite make a touch. Mixtury's kind of backwards here. He does corral it. Yeah, he takes a huge bump for his effort. Bromza puts it by 1. He's not going to be able to make another touch. Doesn't get the boost pickup either. White Bear's able to grab that. Vires on the right-hand side. Tries to play it out of the corner. Ball's coming in. White Bear's there. He does get it up over 1. He's going to try to get up over 2. Mixtury, really nice play out toward the middle. Yeah, Captain, I don't think this blue team wants to lose, and the orange team is going to try hard to win. So,
yeah, it's another backboard play there, attempt from Tacs. They've done a lot of that so far. Most of it has come good. Their offense has not really been the problem. It's definitely been their defense. White Bear's going to pile this one on net, and Rose can't get there. White Bear fortunate on this Hail Mary shot to get the leading goal here. Mixtury going the wrong way. Rose Fanatic a little bit confused, can't get back to it. Tacs take the lead for the first time since they had it for the last minute of the last game. See if they'll be able to hold on to it, because that's been their problem. Getting the lead hasn't been. Holding on to it has.
Yeah, I think that their aggression goes down, and that's what's happened. Allow the blue team to crawl back in. As I can notice in this game, the orange team has been a little bit more aggressive, and they've been getting bumps down on the other side and making things happen to throw this blue team off.
Yeah, we saw last game, it took a couple minutes for Whisk-y Business to even get a shot on target, even though they did end up winning. And this game too, they've got one off of that early defensive mishap. They've got one goal, that is, but they still have 0 actual registered shots on the board. Tic Tacs need to keep up the securities. Brahms is going to attack this, try to put it into the corner. It's out from Rose Fanatic. Fires up early for that. Not sure if I like that commit when he had no one challenging him in midfield, but it comes good. Old man puts that one in the air. He's going to push this one early. It's off the backboard again. Let's see if White Bear can read it, and he can. Of course he can. Tic Tacs backboard plays coming good yet again, and White Bear with his second of the game.
Yeah, they look like they're doing better with their boost pathing, and they're able to stay in the pockets and in these passing lanes, and they're able to take balls off it, and they're shooting at the net instead of a ball getting corralled out and the blue team pushing it toward their way. 3-1, 2:37 left here.
Yeah, Tic Tac slowly getting more and more intelligent as Brahmza gets his first of the game. It looked like it looked in the second game, even though they ended up losing because of their mistakes, that they were improved from the first game. They lost 4-3, and in this game, it's a rampage on the Whisk-y Business net.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot more aggression out of this orange team. They're playing mad, and sometimes that helps, and it seems to be helping in this one. As White Bear is going to try to take this, does get a 50 over up toward the backhand wall. Mixer, he's going to try to make a touch here in the middle. He doesn't able to make a touch. Rosenetz does put out to the right hand side. He's looking at 50 in with Old Man. Old Man doesn't commit. He does wait, gets it out, puts it out to the right hand side. Mixer back there by himself. Big demo could come in play here as it does it. Rose can't quite make the touch. Little ghost touch there. Big pummeling comes in. White Bear pushes out toward dangerous toward the middle. Does play it out to the right hand side. Yeah, Captain, their aggression has definitely turned up, and that's the change in this game 3.
Yeah, they're looking much better. It's important for Whisk-y Business now not to let this get too far away from them, as I'm the Most Humble is going to get one back. You know, 2 minutes left, only 2 goals down. It's not impossible, but that's still only their first shot of the game there.
That was a really nice pass off the wall. Rose Fanatic's able to get that done. Humble's reading him, and they're communicating. You can tell as it gets pushed down, it gets pushed in. 1:56 left, 4-2 for this Tic Tac team. White Bear is going to play this off the right-hand wall, pushes it down toward the middle. Old Man's going to beat the blue player there, gets it out, takes a demo for his efforts. White Bear looking to push this. Does get a nice little play up toward the right-hand side. Ball coming in, ball's pushed out toward the middle, dangerous. No orange player coming in. Blue's going to get this. Mixer, he's going to push this down. Does rip a shot toward Ned, but he's played out by Byers. Pushed back in by the blue team. They're getting pushed back on their heels, Captain, and that's what this orange team can't have.
Yeah, they've looked like they've, you know, taken it a gear down. They're trying to defend a little more, park the bus. We saw no one commit to that midfield ball, all 3 of them stationary on the goal line. And if we see them continue to be defensively, you know, trying to be strong there, but in the end you're setting yourself up for failure if you try to park the bus too much at this level, although Brahms almost gets a shot in there.
Yeah, Humble makes a really nice defensive play there. He's able to push that out. Rose Fanatic, big 50 coming in. Mixtry's up early. Virus up with him. Gets a shot back toward the net. Brahms tries to push this toward the box. Can't quite get it there. Rose Fanatic up early. Pops a ball out toward the right-hand side. Mixtry's going to push it back in. It's out, dangerous out toward the middle. Virus does make a nice touch. He has a little bit of space here. He should have kept his possession there, but he pushed it out toward the right-hand wall. Virus. Push down toward the middle. Mixtry rips a shot toward net as it goes down toward the post. I'm Humble. No communication there. He does corral this. He almost gets bumped. Virus going to play this out. Ball's back. Mixtry's back by himself again. I noticed this blue team is leaving one man back, and they're going to have to start committing that third man here.
Yeah, they're trying to be aggressive while trying not to concede a 5th. I would really put it out of sight. The Tic Tacs are trying to put up a stalwart defensive performance. It's worked pretty well so far, I have to say. Whisk-y Business only had 1 shot that led to their second goal. They've managed to rack up 4 total now, matched up against a Tic Tac 7. Tic Tacs, I have to say, end up surviving. That one almost goes in for what would have been nearly a consolation there. But Tic Tacs survive, make the series 2-1. Again, they're going to try to salvage a draw. They looked much improved, but the only thing I have to say is they have to see games out better, the Tic Tacs. We saw them leading 2-0 in game 2 and let Whisk-y Business back into the game with only a minute left, and they end up winning in overtime. And this game, they had 4-1. They looked secure, and Whiskey Business had all of the aggression in the last minute and a half or 2 minutes. So if Tic Tacs get a lead of a goal or 2 goals next game, I'd like to see them, keep the aggression up. Say it's 0-0, lads, and keep going at it, and put the nail in the coffin before Whiskey can even get themselves back into it.
Yeah, the Tic Tacs need to keep their aggression up, and if the Whiskey Business want to take this 3-1, they're going to need to up their aggression and make the Tic Tacs back on their heels. Once they get back in there in their defense, they just seem like they're a little bit tentative. They seem a little bit out of place, and that's when the Whiskey Business is able to strike and strike hard.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to see a change here from Whiskey Business. Mixtory's left the match, and Tacs is going to play this 4th match. Let's see if he can help secure a 3-1 match win for Whiskey, or if Tic Tacs will rally to secure a 2-2 draw out of this match. Going into game 4 here, the final game of this match tonight, the final match on our stream tonight. Will it be a win for Whiskey Business or a draw for Tic Tacs?
As they're getting set in this stadium, looks like it's going to be Bromza with Rose Fanatic in the 50. These two teams are getting geared up. Hopefully the orange team is calmed their nerves all the way down and able to repeat and make this a 2-2 series. We always like to see a good 2-2 series. White Bear going to try to take this out of his corner. Does get a pop high. Humble. Nice 50 coming in. Tacs going to have to make a play. He's going to roll this up the right-hand wall. He's going to get it by 1. Brahms on the wall waiting. Nice touchdown toward the middle. No orange player there to shoot. Humble's going to rip this down toward the other side. Vires on the back wall. Got to make a touch here. Can't quite make a touch. Humble can't make a touch. Tacs kind of tries to take a shot toward the box. It pushes it down. Humble's up early. A lot of aggression coming in here from the blue team.
Yeah, you see that demo there from Rose. He's going to put this off the backboard. Tacs is going to try to read it for his first goal. Doesn't quite put it on target. It's out to Rose. He puts it off the backboard again. And Humble's coming in. And the backboard is just inevitable in this series so far. It's pretty much a guaranteed goal if you hit that ball off the backboard. And Rose Fanatic tried it twice in the space of 5 seconds there. And the second one did work. It's an excellent start from Whiskey. And Tic Tacs need to come back here again early.
Yeah, it looks like Humble's been using those training packs, those doubles off the wall and stuff. He's got the good breeze down, and as he puts one down toward the middle, White Bear takes control of this. He tries to get out to the right side, takes a bump for his efforts. Tacs puts this down to the left-hand side. He's going to play this out of the wall, gets pushed down toward the middle. No blue player coming in. One touch coming in off the post. Great shot there. Humble pushes this back into the orange half. Like I said before, they need to put them on their heels, and that's when the orange team starts to collapse, and good things happen for this Whiskey Business team, Captain.
Yeah, I'm really liking the physical aggression from the Whiskey so far. They're really mixing it up on the offense there, trying to put in bumps and demos into their arsenal. Brahms is going to be able to take this downfield. Tacs there for an early midfield challenge. Humble should be able to beat to this and hits it off the backboard. They just really want the backboard plays over anything else now as Rose almost secures that right in the top corner. Really liking the offensive display from Whiskey so far. It took them the whole game to get 4 shots. And here they've got 4 shots in the opening minute and a half here. Humble's going to be able to rotate into that one in midfield.
Rose puts it out to the right-hand side. Tacs can't come in and make a touch. Humble's got to play this out of his right-hand corner. Does get it over 1. White Bear tries to get it over 2. Can't make the touch. No boost pickup coming in. Tacs got to make a play here. He's back in the box by himself. Ball gets 50. He's up against the back wall. Very dangerous. Ball gets pushed out to the right-hand side. 100 collected. Coming out toward the middle. Nice dunk coming in. Ball's dangerous down toward the box. White Bear can't quite get there. 2-0. 2:54 left. What do you got?
Well, this is what got Whiskey Business victory in the first game. The second game that they won was more about defensive mistakes from the Tic Tacs end. But this is something that Whiskey need to look at in their replay reviews and build off for the rest of the season, because their physical aggression, the quality of their 50s in midfield, and the level of their bumps that they're getting when they have a 2-man offensive play has led to already 2 goals in this game and a lot of good-looking plays in this series. So if they can build off that for the rest of the season going forward, Whiskey Business will have a lot of success. Already 2-0 up here in game 4.
Ball gets pushed down to the right-hand side. Humble can't quite make a touch. Tacs does. Brahms is up early. Pushes it down toward the box. Humble pushes it out to the left-hand side. He's going to get another touch here. White 50's him. Dangerous down in front of the box. Orange player up. Can't quite push it in. Pushed out to the left-hand side. Tacs going to try to make another touch. He's not able to get it over 1. Nice 50 coming in from Bromsman. White Bear retreats, turns around, pushes it back to the right-hand side. Tacs going to 50 with him in the corner. Nice play out to the left-hand side. Yeah, they're going to have to change something, or this is going to be a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, Tic Tacs haven't really been able to put anything together. It's them that are completely lacking in shots this game. They've got 2, but honestly, I don't remember either of them. And Humble getting his hat trick early on in this game, having a rampant goal-scoring series. Humble, really high quality. Only played 1 match on Monday, and maybe that's why they lost 3-1. You know, play Humble out here more. But Whisk-y looking so good in this game 4. They really didn't like that they lost that game 3. They wanted to sweep here, and it looks like they're almost definitely secured to win this match for the 3-1 victory, especially after that save from Humble. But they can't save that one as White Bear gets one back with 1:43 left.
Yeah, he's able to rip a shot out of that left-hand side there. He's able to turn on it. Nobody up for to 50 that with him, and it just goes in. 3-1, 1:43 left, Captain.
Yeah, nice power on that strike. I really like that they were able to put that together and get that in from midfield. And White Bear just single-handedly trying to get Tic Tacs back into this game. He's going to intercept this ball in midfield, slam it off the sidewall. Coming in for a challenge here. Rosefinetic will get it past him, though. Brahms is going to try to bounce this one towards him. A little awkward as 2 had to commit to make that save off of the blue goal line. Fires pushing in midfield. Another good quality 50. 2 in a row there from Whisk-y. That's been their secret weapon all game. Antho's going to waste a little bit of time by putting this slowly towards the orange backboard as Fires clears it out. Rose is going to be able to collect. Whisk-y look like they're just slowing things down a little bit to be able to secure it, but Fires trying to put that towards the backboard. And Whisk-y look like they're just trying to see it out here.
Humble can't quite make a touch. Tacs backing up. Ball comes down the right-hand side. Rose able to get a touch on it. He's going to try to get another one. Does not succeed. White Bear 50s with him. Ball's dangerous down toward the box. Fires, pushes out to the left-hand side. White Bear up on the wall trying to get to it. Can't quite get to it. Out of boost. Tries to flip at it. Can't quite touch it. Ball's dangerous down in the front of the box. No player coming in to shoot for orange. 50 coming in. Ball's going to be pushed back into the blue half. Aggression needs to be turned up here. 34 seconds left. Ball's out to the right-hand side. Tacs plays this down. White Bear going to have to try to make a play out of his corner. Got to get it by 1. Makes a nice little spinny spin. Rosefinetic up in the air.
Oh, the bump.
Gonna try to make a shot, and he does. 4-1. 20 seconds left, Captain. Whisk-y
the
business.
bump on the goal line was crucial here from Humble. Absolutely slammed Vires even in the air, and then there was no one left for Rosefinetic to get past. In the end, Brahmza only flailing at it on the goal line. This Rosefinetic with his first of the game. That's the game end for Whisk-y business. They put on a real impressive offensive display here at Humble, racking up his 4th save to add on to his 3 shots. Doesn't even need to save that one as nothing goes right for Tic Tacs, and it's Whisk-y business who win game 4 4-1, win the match 3-1. Weren't really too convincing as they had to come back off of mistakes to win that game 3, but all the qualities that they displayed in this game 4, they build off those and they'll have success for the rest of the season. Really high quality play, and congratulations to both teams who put on really good moments out here, at least in spurts. It's Whisk-y business who walk away 3-1 winners.
Yeah, like you said, once they pushed their aggression up, they were able to control what the orange team was doing at most of the match, and they just did good things and made big things happen for themselves. So congratulations to Whisk-y business.
Yeah, the physical plays there from Whisk-y in game 4 were just crazy. So many bumps and demos. 2 goals came directly from bumps, offensive bumps on the goal line. Just looking really good. Special applause to I'm the Most Humble, who only played 1 game on Monday, but really came out and showed his worth today. And he's definitely going to be the first name on the team sheet for Whisk-y business going forward.
Yeah, check that man's SBV because it's going to be through the roof after these.
Through the roof.
Through these matches. Well, Captain, we had one game tonight for stream, and it was well played by Whisk-y business and Tic Tacs. I hope both these guys come back and play later on this season on stream, and because I enjoyed casting. I don't know how you feel. Do you have anything for the audience?
Yeah, congratulations to both these teams. Play on stream. Make sure you review these replays. Get back out on the grind and hit it for next week going forward. Lots of matches left in the season, and if you're a player, don't forget to sign up for the streams. We want to have a full scheduled streams out here. We've got 2 streams to be able to run this season, and we want to see a lot of action on those. You don't have to do anything special except to wait a little bit longer to start your match, and then you get some casting. Depends on the quality of the casting. You know, if you have me on here, maybe you don't want to go back and listen to it. But if you got someone like Strutt, maybe you do, because he's got high quality calls. So thanks for joining us here on the stream tonight, and well played by these two prospect teams.